So this is just an update of my work so far today. I have not been able to do. I have not been able to go out. I planned to go out earlier on today, but um, we had a storm, Storm Malik. It's wild. I don't know if you can hear the wind already. So it's very dangerous because trees are falling, and so yeah. So I didn't go out for the morning walk because the storm was very severe. Um, Early hours of the morning till up till now it's still very windy. So, but I just gone out this evening for a walk, and so far I think I've walked for 6 kilometers, and I'm trying to hit my target of 10 kilometers. I'm being very careful walking by the green areas and by the road. So yeah, it's just a quick update, just to show you very careful. I know it's very dangerous, it's wild out here, but I'm being very careful. And so yeah, so when you're committed to something, no matter what, you don't give excuses. You commit to it and you do it. So I think that's the spirit. So I just flick my camera now so that you can see what my view is like today. It's nothing. It's nothing to yeah. So this is where I am. So I tell you that trees are falling. Trees are falling. It's Tom Malik. So it's really, really wild. Like wild. You can hear. So these are fallen trees. Fallen trees. So so yes, I'm just going to walk. I'm just walking by the park. So I think go through to find a way to um making the best of the situation. So you tell me in the comment section, what do you do to keep fit? What do you obviously I've started this hemp challenge. What are your thoughts? Do you want to try it with me? What sort of exercise do you prefer? Do you prefer working out at home, working out in the gym, or just taking a walk in the nature, taking a walk outside? I really think I used to work out at home. I still do. I still do home workouts, but I think I've gotten um, so used to being outside. And just to tell you that it's more than the fitness, it's just the mental buzz it gives you, the fresh air. I cannot compare the fresh air and the feeling and how I feel when I'm outside. It just feels, like you're free, Monday to Friday, you're stuck in the house, and, with the COVID situation, there's still pretty much restrictions as to where to go. So I feel coming out gives you that breather and gives you that mental space to also meditate. So as I'm taking this walk, I'm also, thanking God for his creation, the beautiful things that he has made, the trees, the grasses, the birds, and all the elements of creation. I'm just so it just reminds me of how big God is and how great he is. So and sometimes when I look at the trees, you can see the trees. Look how dry they look. They look all dry now. And this is usually not the case. So it reminds me, or it keeps me thinking, or makes me think about or meditate about the seasons in life. There are seasons in every stage of life. There are different phases. There are times. So this is winter, during autumn, the trees shed their leaves, and they look all dry, but still a bit of color in them. So but in summer, when you come here, you see all the leaves are blooming, and so it just reminds me. So when I step outside, it just reminds me that no situation is permanent. So I don't know what you're going through, and this is just a message from my walk today. No matter what you're going through, no situation is permanent. Just look at these trees, just the way you're looking at it now. They've lost their color, lost their leaves, they're looking all dry. But I tell you, when I come back here in summer, you see these trees, they will look different, moving, growing. So it just gives me that confidence and assurance that no situation is permanent. And when you look at things like this, you just appreciate life and know that no matter what you're going through, it's not the end of it. There's always a phase, and for every phase in life, there's a reason for it. Just for us to be patient and try to listen to what God is saying to us in that season of life. Okay. All right, guys. I'm just gonna flick my camera again so that you can see. It's getting darker. I need to start heading off now. So. So I'm going to try and stay away from these trees. I'm going to walk through a clear path without so much trees. So you can see the trees, the leaves, they have all shed, but they've not lost their colors. So it's the same in life. Look at the trees, they're all dry, without leaves. They don't have any bit of beauty in them just now. But I tell you, if you come back in summer and see this, or even in April, like in spring, you will see how different these trees will look. So it's just an assurance and a confirmation that no season in life is permanent. So whether you are in your highs in life, you're in a high state in life right now, just know that it's not permanent. Whether you're in your low state, it's not permanent. Just be flexible in how you approach life and be open to changes. So these are my life lessons from my walk today. As I'm walking and I'm meditating, I'm breathing fresh air. So guys, I've come to the end of my walk today. You can see the impact of Storm Malik, fallen trees. It's really wild, very, very dangerous. It's really dangerous, This tree is falling on cars, blocking roads. So currently there's this amber warning in my location, and for folks not to go anywhere, just to stay indoor and stay safe. So in the next couple of days, I would have to stay indoors, and I'll catch you again when it's safe to be out and about. And I'll maybe look at sharing the healthy diet component of hemp with you guys while we're waiting for the weather to clear. So thank you, and I will see you in my next video, guys.